We're up here with me as well. We are told the governor does not have an advanced text of his speech because he simply uses talking points. We are told the talking points will include Flint water, infrastructure improvements around the state, accountability, his priorities for the next year, as well as mobility. Will Michigan build the first driverless car? Now, I can tell you there are some Flint protesters here. Their water is still not safe to drink, and only a fraction of their lead pipes have been replaced.
The mayor and the governor allowed it to become a political football, and from March to now, only 600 service lines has been changed.
A much smaller group of people from Flint making sure the governor knows they're still out here. They're not allowed inside the state capitol for security reasons.
They're not going to be silent. They're not going to wait 3 years for clean water under the conditions that they're in.
Last year, the goal of the crowd on the outside looking in was to drown out the governor, and their voices could be heard inside the State House chamber.
To you, the people of Flint, I say tonight, as I have before, I am sorry and I will fix it.
On the inside last year, the governor wanting Flint, the state, and the world to know the Flint water crisis was his.
You deserve to know that the buck stops here with me.
A year later, how much more will the governor say to Flint? The congressman from there talked here in Lansing this afternoon.
Promises and apologies have very little currency in Flint, Michigan. You got to show up with help, and so far it's not been enough.
Now, I can tell you there's been a lot of talk about Flint Congressman Dan Kildee being a candidate for governor in 2018. He said today he's thinking it over, but he'll make that decision down the road, and it could be a very crowded field. Some other candidates here tonight. Live in Lansing, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.